First, what's up? Yeah. Hold on, Chad. I gotta call my. Hold on, Chad. I'm calling my dad. My dad just sent me an angry emoji. Oh man. What's up, y'all? Why the F are you whimpering? I wasn't. Wasn't at all, Chad. Bro, breathe. I've been breathing. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. It's almost 4 a.m. You sound sad. Right, brighten up. You, bro, you sound different. Oh, I sound different. I don't think you were here for last stream. If you weren't here for last stream, you gotta watch that vibe. Y'all gotta watch it. If you don't know why I'm sounding like this, y'all gotta watch that vibe, bro. It's like a Marvel movie. Anyway. Yo, bro. What was I gonna say? He was gonna answer a question. I think somebody asked something. I don't know. I'm tripping, bro. It went down, bro. Not a movie. It was a movie, bro. You're scaring us. Nah, I'm straight. Did I scare y'all, bro? I just wasn't talking with enthusiasm no more. 1:15 happened. Look, bro. I'm turning what happened into a video, most likely, because it's free content for me, bro. Well, I'm not sad. No, chat. I'm not sad. I'm actually chat. I'm still riding off the high of that win, bro. Hi, Louie. What up? What up? I'm sick of getting. And this person who said I need a new Persona video tomorrow. I'm dropping one tomorrow. Or should I? I mean, no, not should I. That's what I meant. Chat. Nah, I told ya. Chat. You know how I told ya there's gonna be a Persona episode tomorrow. Like, Sunday's supposed to come out Sunday. If I don't look, bro, I'm gonna edit it, but I might not be able to get it done. Sometimes I just run out of. Sometimes it takes a while. It could be released Monday, but I really want it to be released tomorrow just to get over it and move on to the next video. The next video is probably gonna be. Next video is 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 gonna be. Oh yeah, Sims, right? Next video is gonna be Sims. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, matter of fact, chat. Do I want the next video to be Sims or Resident Evil? We haven't recorded Resident Evil. No, it's probably gonna be Sims most likely. But yeah, I mean, let's see. I'm really excited for Resident Evil. Then we'll be on the verge of tweaking out. No, I'm straight. Sims, Resident. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing both, but we do have a bit of Sims recorded, bro. We do have a bit. We have like a bit of it. Like we have like 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes of it recorded. Like what would be the first 10 minutes, bro? A lot of stuff happened in that Sims recording session today. What's happened today is we beat the full moon today. That's the first thing we did, right? We beat the full moon. When are you gonna play your bass? It's too late for that. I don't know if I can. We beat the full moon. And then we got on Sims. And then a whole bunch of stuff happened there. Not trying to spoil. That's pretty much it. All we did today. We got a lot done today. And then, like a mini blessing, we got the whether you were uncomfortable or not. That last stream was like extremely interesting. So I'm gonna turn that into a video. See how that does. Sims guaranteed bake, bro. You ain't lying, bro. Look, I'm not trying to be like, I'm not sure this is gonna sound shallow, but if I wanted to maximize how much money I got off YouTube and like how fast I can grow, I can just spam like Sims videos all the time. Read and spam like I can go Sims persona, Sims persona, Sims persona, Sims persona, Sims persona, Sims persona, Sims persona. I could do that. Like if like that's probably the most optimal thing too. And some days I just consider doing stuff like that. But I still want to enjoy it. Like I still don't want to get stale of it, you know? I still want to try out other games to like, diversify my content, you know? I could do something like that. It's cool. It was ever fun for you. Yeah, that's fine. That's what we've been doing for the most part. Then occasionally you get a series or you get a video that's not well received, so you just kind of like, but like, no, bro, look, I'm happy that my two best series, Sims and Persona, on here are very fun to make. Sims is it's fun to make. It's fun to make. It's not as fun as every other game on my thing, but Persona, bro. Every time I'm on Persona, bro, it's just straight fun. Not even like funny. It's just be straight fun, bro. And then when I was banning Charters, I had fun doing the bat. I actually like started liking the game. I didn't like the game at first, chat. Like the first four videos, I didn't like the game. I liked the game, but I didn't like the gameplay. I didn't like going to Charters. I didn't like doing that. But like lately, I've been like fighting the game. I've been like, fighting has been fun for me in the game. I don't know, but I did enjoy Pokemon growing up though. I enjoyed a lot of Pokemon. Big Pokemon fan growing up. Yo, chat, I know this might sound like a weird idea, but once I get like a capture card and a good computer to run it on, how about what if I live stream? I've thought about what if I live stream a Pokemon playthrough? Not a Nuzlocke. Maybe a Nuzlocke if the other idea is more boring. I mean, but like a what if I do a Nuzlocke, right? Not Nuzlocke. What if I just do a regular Pokemon? What's up, Red? What if I do or Tesh? Tell me if I said that right. Tesh. I don't know. I'm trying to get used to it. Tesh. I don't know. But if I like tell like yo look. You said it right, thank you. So like, yeah, then I just do a friend lock. What's a friend lock? I don't even know what that is. But yeah, no. I'll just play Pokemon. But the main thing is I'll probably name my Pokemon after viewers or something like that. Just have fun. Like, and if I had to pick a Pokemon game, I'll pick a Pokemon game I haven't played yet. And that one is Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah. I haven't beat it. I played it though, but I haven't beat it. One person controls every Pokemon. That'd be funny. That might actually be a good idea. But like, I have a question though. No. That's a dumb question. Never mind. Every playthrough on here, Robo's gonna be in it. What am I talking about? Me and Robo would do it, right? Can I be a fairy type? Maybe. I already know there's one person I'm guaranteed gonna make because they asked a long time ago, and I'm gonna do it. One person I have in there. A friend lock is let me read this. A friend lock is that each friend is one Pokemon and they control their mind. So you're basically just a trainer. Duh, that's a good idea. So like hypothetically, every like I have like a team of 6. A different person controls what that Pokemon does. Is that how that works? Yeah, pretty much. That sounds interesting. If the chat, I mean, like, yeah, that sounds. I could do it like that. I could make it unique like that. That might be a good idea. You already been my leader once. I'm good with you. Yeah, I remember that too. I remember he was playing. He was a tank. I'm pretty sure you were the tank. I remember you was in the tank in my rivals. That was pretty fun. Why did I do that? Because that's Yuko's dog. My, well, you want me to respect Yuko's dog? Oh, just Aspen that dog. Dog, no. I didn't even laugh, folks. I didn't even laugh. Hope I gotta be the starter then. I'm gonna be the classic first sacrifice. Treating Yuko's dog like Anus. I don't treat her bad. I don't treat Anus bad. I don't treat her bad. Chat, this is the last stream for a while, bro. This is the last stream for a while. It's the last stream for a while. Not for a while. Maybe until next weekend. That's what I mean. Until next weekend. Maybe during the middle of the week if I feel like it. Maybe Thursday. You said that 2 streams ago. I plan to just stream every weekend, but it is cutting into my editing time. And I really should, if I really want to get this video out tomorrow, I should be editing right now. But I kind of want to just chill on Minecraft a little bit. Gotta prep for the child. So here's what I'm thinking, chat. Work with me. Work with me. I'm releasing this Persona video tomorrow. Worst case scenario Monday. Worst case scenario Monday. And then, right? And then Sims. And then Resident Evil. And then the last stream edited. So basically like the arcane fighting game thing. Is that fine with y'all? Any other game? On Saturday, bro, holla, bro. No. Oh my gosh. Do you need Junglewood on board? If you want to give me Junglewood, I would love you to give me Junglewood. Never gonna say no to Junglewood, bro. Huh. Let me see. Lose 7 on 7 plus. Project called Nigga Beach. What? Ooh. I need more scaffolding. Dre want to be Trevor so bad. I don't think I've ever seen anybody want to be Trevor. Yeah, some scaffolding is fine. I got the bamboo right here. You're good. Yo, chat, do you know? Do you have Phantom Pain? Yeah. Chat, do you know that I really don't link y'all by name most of the time. I link y'all in my mind by picture. So when you change your profile picture, it confuses me. I have to relearn you. So if you ever change your profile picture and I don't recognize you, that's why. I have a picture. I really know y'all by your faces. Like, not faces, but y'all profile pictures. That's how I recognize y'all. Yeah, that dark blue I recognize. Thank you so much for the scalper. You're so sweet. I'm gonna be honest. So you just see me as a cat, right? No, always. I do what you do. I don't recognize your name. I don't know you by your name. You're one of the person I least know by the name. I only see your cat with the pink background. I just see pink and cat, and I know it's you talking. You make the villager enchantment farm thing. Literacy is a USA epidemic. I'm not illiterate. They just have very weird at names. I gotta go to the PFP. I don't think I don't know what your PFP is. I can't tell what it is. It's like a purple snail. Lil, please eat. I already ate a lot today. In game. Yeah, because why would I care if I eat or not? You know, I remember one time reading in my Chinese book, from a card game. Oh, I didn't know that. Look, I remember I read in a Chinese book. I read in a Chinese book one time that I read in my Chinese book one time, like a culture lesson, like a culture lesson about like, and they said it's like a little old fashioned way to say hi, but instead of they say ni hao, they say ni chi la, ni chi la ma, which means did you eat, or 今天你吃了吗?which means did you eat today? 今天你吃了吗?吃 well, no, I said it wrong, I think. 今天你吃了吗? You sound like John Cena speaking in Mandarin. Yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah, I think so. I really learn Mandarin from short dramas sometimes. But no, but like you should learn Mandarin forever. Though my Mandarin is so bad right now. But the reason like, but like that means did you eat today? That means did you eat today in Chinese? And I thought they said that's because no, I know every culture. I know every culture values food. But they said, I mean, like, but like, they just basically asked you, "Did you eat today?" And I always thought that was so cool that they asked that. That's a nice question to ask somebody. Did you eat today? 'Cause, yeah, I think eating is very important. Some people don't eat enough. Like, did you eat today? Because like, yo, if you don't eat today, like, especially early in the morning, if you don't eat, you're gonna have a bad day. I mean, I'm not a breakfast guy, so I don't have breakfast most days, and I don't feel good when I don't have breakfast. I mean, 你今天吃了吗？你今天吃了吗？I mean, and then I mean, like, yeah, I think that's cool that the Chinese asked that. I don't use that when I greet people in Chinese though, because it's very old. It's old school. So it's probably like the equivalent of saying top of the morning to somebody in English. It's like what? Like that's pretty old. Yeah. My Chinese is starting to slip. I gotta read my book again. It helped me a lot. It would help me a lot to read my book. Can I be honest with you? How's Italian coming along, Luby? I was just finna talk about that, bro. My Italian, bro. In that language, I have a lot. In that language, I know a lot. In that language, I know a lot of. That's the most I know of vocabulary. That's the most I know of grammar rules and all that. However, speaking and listening is hard for me, and that's because I don't have enough experience doing it. I don't get to do it that much. And I mean, well, no, I'm in a program where I can do it, but it's just very hard. And I gotta get confident. I gotta build confidence speaking in Italian. I have more confidence in Chinese than Italian. My, it's weird. I'm not sure. This is just me. This is just me. But I'm very extroverted, right? But depending on what language I'm speaking, is how extrovert I am. Like in Italian, I'm very timid, bro. Like I'm very timid in Italian, very scared. In I'm more confident. Probably because I have more time out of that. Usually over Spanish vocab writing, I stop for like a week. Let me see if I can introduce myself in Italian at least. Salve. Salve mi chiamo. Salve mi chiamo Enrico. Enrico is my Italian name. Mi chiamo Enrico. Mi chiamo, salve. Mi chiamo Enrico. Mi piace imparare nuove lingue. Nuove lingue. Come lingue. Come lingue. Come lingue. Italiano ovviamente. Inglese ovviamente. Lo spagnolo. Lo spagnolo. Man, I forgot. Oh, then I know how to say, ¿Cómo stai? I hear that every day. My teacher come in the room and say, Ciao a tutti. ¿Cómo state? And then you say, Sto bene. Sto bene. Or if you want to be fancy like me, you can say, Non posso. No. Non posso stare meglio. I like that you enjoy other cultures so much. Yeah. Ever since I was a kid, bro. Like, I mean, I always been like curious in other people's stuff though. To be for real. Like, I don't know. Ever since I always try, as a kid, I always try to talk to different people. People thought were weird. Like, if I thought you were weird as a kid, I would talk to you just to see why you're weird or different. I'll be real. Uh, and that's how I start. And that's how I started. And that's like, I started like talking to. I don't know if this is how this is gonna sound, but that's how I started talking to That's why I started interacting with like gay people, bro. Like because I just started talking to people who were just outcasts. You know what I mean? Or like not many people wanted to talk to. I would purposely talk to them just to see like, I wonder why you're like that. I wonder why people want to talk to you. Why you're different? And then like, I remember this girl. Her name was Nevea. I'm pretty sure Nevea had blue hair, blue and black hair. I remember that. It was weird. So gay people are weird to you? No, because I'm just talking about in general. But people were different. At least not. As I was saying, at least I was saying Nevea had blue hair. It's very different. I became friends with her. And I remember she told me. Remember she told me. She said, you said I'm lesbian. I'm like, what? What is that? She said I like girls. I'm like, how do you like girls? But you're a girl. She said I don't. She said, and then she said I don't know. I just do. I was like, and then I remember I asked her like, well, why? She said I just do. I was like, why? And I just do. I was like, why? I was like, I just do. And then I remember coming home that night and thinking like, wow. I said, that's pretty weird. All my friends don't like this. I mean, she likes girls. It's pretty weird. I'm like, wow, that's very weird. I'm like, that's very weird. But then I thought, like, I mean, what can she do? She don't. I remember thinking, like, bro, she don't even. She doesn't even know why. So that must mean she can't help it. And I remember thinking, like, I mean, if that's just how she feels, I mean, that's how she feels. I mean, what do you want me to do? Then I talked to my friend. I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, it's like, yeah. I said, yeah, she lesbian. I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I said, no, she lesbian. He said, isn't that weird? I'm like, yeah, it's weird. to me as a kid. I'm like, yeah, it's weird, bro. I'm like, what do you want? What do you want me to? What do you want us to do? I mean, that's just what she does. I mean, that's just how she is. I don't know, I mean, no matter. And I told him, I was like, I'm weird. I'm weird. And he said, you're weird. We're all weird. We all got stuff we can't help. I walked. I mean, look, look, bro. As a kid, I couldn't. I mean, no, even now. I mean, I got surgery for it, and I talked about this a little bit. I was like, I always walked on my toes. I always walked on my toes, like as a kid. Like I couldn't help it. And back then, they didn't know that was a medical problem. It was a medical problem. They thought I was just weird. And I remember everybody, not made funny. Nobody made fun of me for it, but everybody thought I was weird for that, or thought it was weird. So then, when somebody tells me, that, like when she told me, she like girls, I'm like, oh, that's weird. But hey, I mean, okay. I mean, it's weird. So what? You know what I mean? I have things that are weird. I can't help. I'm like, she can't help it. I can't help. I walk on my toes. And she didn't judge me for that. So why am I? Why would I be mad that she's weird if I'm weird? We're all weird. And then I told Kendarius. I told him like, yo, you're cross-eyed, bro. You're weird too. Why? And I asked him, why are you cross-eyed? He said, I don't know. I said, that's why she don't know either. We all just weird and we don't know. You know? And that's like, look, I'm say that to say that is like, you know, like when people are weird, when people have weird things, it's not that being gay is weird, but as a kid it is. Being weird, it's like, bro, like, what's bad about being weird, bro? Everybody's weird in some way. I mean, everything's wrong. And then I think that helped me in high school. In high school, I didn't really have social anxiety, or I didn't really have insecurity. Of course, everybody gonna be insecure about something. At the same time, what always helped me, what always helped me was like, what always helped me was like, yo, I always want to look cool in front of these people. I don't want to do nothing out of the ordinary. But then I thought one day, I'm like, yo, well, he's probably thinking the same thing as me. He's probably thinking, don't fuck up like me. And if we're all thinking, don't fuck up, then why does it matter if you fuck up? Because if I fuck up, he's not even paying attention because I fucked up. Because he's trying not to fuck up himself. We're all just trying not to fuck up. So why should I be insecure? And that helped me a lot. Because like everybody, Kanye West said it, bro. Everybody's subconscious. I'm just the first to admit it. Like I was like, damn. I remember listening to that freshman year. I'm like, dog, yeah, yeah. We all just self-conscious. And then I remember, bro. And then that leads me to a lot of stories, bro. And I remember thinking, like, but back to what I was saying, yeah, like a lot of people, bro. I talked to a lot of people from different places, and one thing, I wasn't afraid to ask some questions. I'm not like that now, because it's very rude to ask certain questions. But back then, I was like, I don't mean anything by it. I'm not judging you, so just tell me the answer. That's all types of questions. That's all types of questions to people. I remember my first interaction with that. I think that's why, like, compared to all my other people growing up, I wasn't as homophobic, is because like I spent time around those type of people, and it was just like what. And and the thing is, I never thought about it like, oh, it was just people I hung around, so I don't really care. I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story that just happened. I'm gonna tell y'all a story that just happened the other day that kind of like made me think again. I think a lot if y'all can't tell. But I remember, bro. This was just Wednesday at my night class. I was sitting there, bro, and I was looking outside, bro. It was a long class, and I remember just looking outside and just seeing it get dark. And I remember I'm gonna be here for a minute, and I had to edit the Deltron video. I'm just kind of stressed, and then I remember, and then I remember. I mean, not remember. Then I see two people to my right. One of them names was Brody, and the other one name we're gonna call him Russell. Brody, me and Brody hit it off. We just, I like talking to people. I'm just talking to him. He said he played football before. We are talking about football, high school, blah blah blah. I asked him what school he went to. And then Russell, I didn't. Russell had like a scrunchy face, very weird looking. Not weird looking, but just no, not judgmental. But like very not scruffy, but just he had a look to him. He had a look to him. I remember. And then Russell had a puffer jacket. It don't even matter. I'm just saying random details. I'm sorry. So then we all just talking. It's a three-way talk. I'm making them laugh and stuff. First thing I do when I meet people, I just start making them laugh. Start cracking jokes. Boom, 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 boom. They laugh. And people get comfortable with me real quick, bro. And I can tell because, so It's gonna get very touchy. It's gonna be a touchy story. This was just Wednesday, and there was a people. It was a person. It was an individual on the left side of the class. Left side, kind of front, a little middle. It's left side, middle of the classroom, sitting. Right. Looked about. They looked about my age, and obviously, now this is really touchy. They were like of a different type. They were different. You know what I mean? Different than a lot of us in the room. They had at least I thought they were a boy at first, and they had like bangs, like a dyed blue streak. They had bangs, long hair. And I didn't really look at them that much. That's all I can get off of them, and I didn't pay them no mind actually. All I thought was that's funny. They got. I mean, I thought that was, I said that was funny. They looked like Billie Eilish a little bit, and that's it. Right? And then I remember we just sitting there. We done talking, bro. This is during our break, and then like Russell leans in and he looks at me. I just met this guy, by the way, so I don't know why he would be so comfortable with me to say this. And he looked at me and he said, "Yo, there's a, yo, dude, there's a trans in there. There's a trans in here. There's a trans in here." And I was like, I twisted my head. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. He said, yeah. He's like, yeah. Can you believe it or something like that? He said, there's a trans in here. What the hell? And he points, and then it's the person. I'm like, oh damn. And I'm like, yeah. You could. I mean, like, and I knew. Look, I knew who he was talking about when they pointed. When he pointed, I knew he was talking about. And I kind of like, I was very uncomfortable. I was very uncomfortable because first of all, I'm not going to talk about nobody I know out loud like that. Second of all, that was pretty weird to even do that, and that was very like judgmental to me. So I obviously like I just kind of like ignored him. I ain't like confront him or nothing. I just kind of just brushed it aside. I just waved him off and just went back to focusing on just kind of just sat at my desk, like not my desk, my table. Just kind of sat and just chilled. Got on my phone. I'm like, yeah, bro. I said, yo, you can do what you want, bro. Talk about what you want, bro. Just not with me, because I'm not with that. And bro, that could have been the end of the story, bro. I've seen this. I've seen this. This happened to me a million times. There's a million times people try to do this with me. Fine, okay, fine. I'm just gonna be on my phone. All right. So then I'm like, fine, that's on my phone, right? I wasn't gonna cape. I'm sorry, but I wasn't gonna cape for this random person. I mean, I didn't want to make a scene. But like, but then so I'm sitting there, bro. I'm sitting there, and then I'm just hearing like this dude talk to Brody. Now Brody, I forgot to mention, Brody looked a little uncomfortable here too. Now I'm not gonna put on anything on Brody if he was with that or not, with what he was doing, but Brody looked pretty uncomfortable when he said it because me and him made eye contact when he said that. So I'm sitting there, and Russell's on my right. He's about, I don't know my measurements, but he's about like 2 meters. I don't know. He's far enough away from me where we can't just have a side by side whisper talk. So he turns around to Brody, and I just hear trans. And then I remember hearing like he said I hate trans. I hate trans. And I was like, oh. I'm like, and then I was like, whoa, we still talking about this? I'm like, we're still talking about this? This is, mind you, he's still going on about this. Like I'm just sitting there. And then I didn't look at him. But I was just sitting there thinking, I'm like, yo. Sitting there like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing, bro? I'm like, he sounded very bothered. And then it had me thinking, bro. Like, it had me thinking. I'm like, yo, bro, are you that bothered? I mean, like, and then I'm gonna say this too. We don't know who that was. We don't know who and what that was or what they even were. They could just be, it could just be someone with bangs. Like it could just be, you know what I mean? Like there's no confirming what that was. Not what I mean what, but it's no confirming who that was. You know what I mean? So for him to be that mad, it's kind of like off-putting, and it was confusing. I'm like, you don't even know who that is. I'm like, you don't even know who that is. I'm thinking, I'm like confused. Like, you don't even know who that is. I mean, it's not that deep, bro. And then I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna tune him out. Like, the teacher puts back on the video. We're supposed to pay attention to the video. I wasn't paying attention either. But then I just hear him. That's the only word I can make out. And then the girl in front of me, who's from Brazil, which doesn't matter that she's from Brazil, but she looked over there like kind of like weirded out because the dude is just talking about this in the class, and I kind of like side eye over to the person he's talking about. They don't seem to, they don't even hear him. And I'm like, yo, dog. And I'm like, yo, at this point, at this point, like, yo, damn, like, bro, like, first, I just want to shut up, bro. I just want to shut up at this point. I'm not gonna say nothing to him, but I'm just like, yo, bro, it's just like, what are we doing? So I'm sitting there, and then, okay, I'm sorry, I'm dragging the story along. What I'm trying to take away from this story, bro, is that some people get real bothered. I mean, can get that bothered about some stuff that don't even matter. Because number one, even let's say that you undeniably hated them type people, you don't even know. That could just be like you don't even know. So they didn't even say nothing, so you wouldn't even know. Second of all, look, bro, I say this every day. This goes beyond with that situation. I'm like, yo, I would never hate on no nigga. Like, I would never go out my way to just be mad. Like and the thing is, and this is just something everybody can take to a certain extent because it's not healthy. Yo, the things that the people and the things that I don't like, I don't be around them. If I don't like you, I don't be around you. I don't interact with you. I don't interact with you. It's not hard. You know what I mean? If I see something on TikTok that's stupid, somebody saying an opinion I don't like, I don't sit there and just stare at it until it explodes. I just scroll away. I just scroll away from it. I just scroll. When if I see somebody I don't personally like in real life, I don't talk to him. Call me petty. I don't talk to him. I'm not mad at them. I mean, I'm not constantly being angry. I'm protecting my peace and I'm protecting their peace. I'm not going on my way to fight them, but if they talk around me, I'm just gonna act like they don't exist. I mean, maybe I'll respond, but I'm just gonna shrug it off. Like, bro, I'm not gonna interact with you as much as I have to. If we have to interact, I interact. But if not, I'll just walk away, bro. And that's what I never got about certain people. And people won't admit it, bro. Some people hate stuff, it's not even a hate. It's more of an obsession, an infatuation. Whether they like the thing or not, they just infatuated with it. I wouldn't call it hate because there's certain people who just hate. I mean, there's certain people who just hate stuff so much they can't get enough of it. You know, they just keep interacting with it. They just keep interacting with it. They just keep interacting with it. And I think it's because some people like to be mad. Some people like to be mad, bro. People like to be mad. I noticed that. People like to enjoy being mad. I'm guilty of it too. I like arguing on Robo. But people just, and it puts me off. It gets disturbing at some point. Like, yo. And I know it just doesn't sound like a big deal to y'all, but dude, this guy was on about this for 20 minutes. Like, bro, every once in a while I just hear that word. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, yo, it's like they not talking. They didn't even look your way. The person was a statue. The person didn't even move really. They talked in class. Yeah, they talked in class. I think they answered the question. That's it. But I'm like, bro, I ain't never hate. That type of hate is so weird to me, bro. And I notice a lot of people like doing that. A lot of people like interacting with the people they don't like. A lot of people like interacting with the things they don't like. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say it's right to hate that person, but at the same time, bro, if you do, that can't be helped. I guess, right? That can't be helped. But why are you still talking about it? You're just making yourself mad, and that's what kind of got me uncomfortable. That was very mean of what he said, very rude. That got me uncomfortable. But what got me even more uncomfortable was that how much he was making it a big deal. Like, yo, we're done with the subject. We're done with the subject. Like, yo, he shouldn't even ask that the first time, bro. And I don't know what made him so comfortable with me to just say that, especially in 2026, bro. Because I'm not with that, bro. I mean, I'm not with that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. And look, I ain't gonna say I'm very non-confrontational in real life, bro. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna say disagree with you. But, yo, if you have an opinion, bro, you're very dead set on that opinion, bro, I'm not gonna contest you on it, bro. I'm just gonna nod my head, even if I don't believe it. But when it comes to being mean to other people, bro, I don't do that, bro. Not no more. Not no more. I don't. No, not no more, bro. No. At 4, I mean, I just can't do that to other people. No. I mean, no. I mean, not no more. Yeah, people do get pressed. It's like, yo, it gets to a point, bro. It just gets to. That's I get. I don't know if y'all get what I'm trying to say, but it just gets to a point, bro. It's very weird. And that person, look, and I think it's weird. And a lot of people, this is how a lot of people think. To be that mad at that person, you never met him. At least let them talk first, so you can find a reason not to like them. I found the reason not to like you. I wasn't mad at you. Look, the dude had a weird look. Here's an example. The dude walked in. He had dirt on his jacket. He had a weird face, and I still crack jokes with him like I knew him my whole life, bro. He got to take that same example, bro. I didn't judge you when you. I didn't judge you. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I can judge you on. You know. It's not. There's a lot of things I could judge that guy on. There's a lot of things I could judge everybody on. Not everybody's good on first impression. Not everybody has a good first impression. But I ain't get mad at you. I ain't say why is there a Russell in our class. I didn't get mad. I ain't say why that dude got his why does his face look like that. Why his face look like that? Why your head so big? I ain't say all that. And I ain't get mad at you. I waited until you said something I don't like not to like you. That's the difference between me and him. And it like, yo, it's just like I don't understand how a lot of people are like that. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like that where they just get mad. And you can tell he likes getting mad about it because he keeps talking about it, bro. We're 20 minutes after the initial mention of it. If you said it then and then just stopped, so be it, bro. Whatever, bro. Okay, that's not. I'm gonna say that's normal, but hey, all right, bro. Hey, all right, bro. But like, it's like we like 20 minutes. I'm hearing it every other sentence, bro. And then he tried to like lean into me and ask me a question. Ask me a question. I said, ask me a question. Ask me a question like about them, like pointed towards them and said, hey, blah blah blah. I didn't even hear what they said. I didn't even hear what he said, bro. I just shook my head and just put my finger out. I said, hold on, bro. I said, hold on, bro. I'm not gonna cuss him out. I'm not gonna be mad at him. It's not in my heart to be mad at people, bro. Most of the time, I'm just gonna put my finger up, bro. All right, bro. He was getting on my nerves, bro. He was getting on my nerves. I haven't. Nobody's gotten on my nerves since like freshman year, bro. Nobody's getting on my nerves since freshman year. And he got on my nerves. Just put my finger up, bro. Just kept it pushing. Just on my thing. And then my Siri gonna talk out loud during the class, and I'm embarrassed. I got it, but he's in my class every day, bro. So I gotta deal with him. And now he thinks we friends, bro. Because I done cracked too many jokes. Aren't you a freshman? Not I mean like freshman. I'm a freshman in college, yeah. But I mean like freshman year of like high school. I don't know though. Maybe I'm just talking. Maybe I'm just talking. I mean, there's a few things I'm like that with, bro. Where I hate it so much I can't stop talking about it. Like Fuka. I guess I'm not. I'm not no better than nobody. What's your major? I don't got one, bro. I'm just there. I don't even know what I want to do. Why you always got why you got trash fans in your stories? Bro, Russell's not my friend, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it 2 steps back. That guy is not my friend. That guy is someone I just met. He acts like we're friends. A lot of people do. A lot of people come up to me and act like we're friends. And I don't. I usually don't take offense to that, bro. You can be my friend today. You can be my friend the first day I see you, bro. It don't matter to me. But that's one of the few occasions where they disturb me, where I don't want to really interact with you that much. Anyway, but yeah, I was my Italian class, bro. But maybe I'm just like this because I just met so many different people in my life, bro. Brown, white, you know what I mean? I just know everybody's like, you share a story about people like that. No PS app. What's a PS app? PlayStation app? Oh! I could probably share. Oh, sorry. I mean, it's what it is, bro. I think that's why. I don't know. I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why I was good at football, really, because I wasn't confrontational. I mean, as weak as it sounds, bro, it just sometimes it's not in my nature, bro. I mean, sometimes it's just not in your nature. Football is a very violent sport, bro, and it's fun. I think maybe after I broke my ankle, it got worse. I just don't. I'm not gonna act like I'm like Goku or something. And I could hurt somebody. But I won't even. I don't even. I'm not comfortable trying to. You know what I mean? Gotta be very fun. You gotta run through somebody in football, yo. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like I don't. I didn't really feel comfortable doing that, and I didn't know that about myself too. I just knew that. Like I knew I wasn't putting. That's the reason I wasn't putting my all in it. You know, the reason I wasn't putting my all in it, bro. And I had to realize that I just don't. I just don't like it sometimes, bro. I just don't like violence. I don't like violence at all, bro. Maybe I can watch a UFC fight. Yeah, cool. To a certain extent. Like, I mean, I can watch a school fight. Bro, school fights be nothing, bro. But I don't like me getting into stuff, bro. As a kid, I was different though. I did fight. I went to all boys school, and it's the most homophobic experience. The also, Lou, I'm watching the game right now. So pause the screen. You watching what game? What game's on? Not the Super Bowl. Is the Super Bowl on? No, no, that's tomorrow. What was I gonna say? I'm losing my train of thought. Somebody remind me, ask me another question. I got way off topic. I was talking about like language or something. But yeah, I was saying, bro, my Italian, bro. It's not where I want it to be right now, and I take that very seriously. Get closer to the mic. I'm sorry, I laid back. My knees was hurting. Mi piace imparare. Mi piace. Ok. Ciao, salve. Mi chiamo Enrico. Mi piace. Mi piace imparare. No, mi piace disegnare e l'arte. Piacere. Dico, hai bisogno di me. Pronto, 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 pronto. Hai bisogno di me. Hai bisogno di me. Anybody got something else they want to talk about? So tired. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Little Italian ASMR with Chinese. Man, I wish I could speak in Italian, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not confident right now. Maybe I'm not confident right now. Let me read my diary. Every day, not every day right now, but like every other day. Every other day I try to I try to write my Italian diary. My writing in Italian like is very good. I'm able to like express my thoughts for the most part. I'm able to express most thoughts I need to express. But just I don't my problem I'm gonna do this, bro. When I go into the mirror, I'm gonna start speaking it a little bit more. Let me see. I'm gonna try to read an entry. Let's see. Need more speaking confidence. I'm just gonna read a random one. Oggi mi okay. Oggi Oggi mi sono fatto pulire i denti. Mia madre anche le è fatto pulire i denti. Ieri, ieri notte ho giocato Fortnite con il mio amico Seth, quasi tutta notte. Ieri notte ero molto buffo. Martedì, in novembre 2025, I don't know how to say years. Oggi era, oggi era una giornata noiosa. Domani ho la lezione alle 10. Mi fa arrabbiato, però così è la vita. I don't know. Fortnite, yeah, I was talking about I was playing Fortnite with Seth. Sto, dis, sto disegnando, sto disegnando prima dormire. Sto disegnando prima dormire. Yo, chat, how do you feel about? I don't know, bro. I gotta get more confident speaking in Italian, bro. I'm gonna start every day. I'm gonna go to my mirror and just read some diary entries. Mercoledì, mercoledì 12 novembre 2025, or whatever. Ora frequentando la lezione di sociologia. Mi piace questa classe perché impara- impariamo cosa interessante. Credo che imparato qualcosa nuovo ogni volta. Sono felice perché non sono stanco come ieri. You ever speak other languages to your parents? Yeah, I try. I'll be honest, bro. I try to speak. I try to speak. You know, my mom's pretty interested. My dad, he's kind of interested sometimes, occasionally. But most people, most people, most of my friends don't really care. They won't. I mean, they won't. They're not gonna stop me if I do it to them, but they don't really care or seem impressed by it like I am. So I try not to say it. I try to say it. Not, I try not to say it to them. To bore them. I don't really. I just do it by myself. No, I don't really care. Rather than just not around to help you. Dedicated. It is hard when nobody's around you. I listen to a lot. I listen to a lot of. I listen to a lot of songs in Italian by myself. I mean, I listen to them a lot. They even some of my favorite songs. L'ultimo bacio, mia dolce bambina, brucia sul viso come voce. I mean, yeah, I like music. I mean, I like the music in there. It kind of helps you listen. Like my listening gets a little better from that. But I probably need to do like listen to Italian podcasts. Io che non vivo più tu un'ora senza te. Come posso stare una vita senza te? Sei mia, mai niente lo sai. They stuck in my head. Let me see. Giovedì, giovedì. Shows in Italian with English sub. Yes, that is a good idea. Now don't do that enough. I need to put more time. Let me see. Dormo troppo, dormo troppo perché non ho classe oggi. Ho fatto I compiti prima di mangiare. Ho mangiato un hamburger. I don't know how to say with the accent. Ho voglia di disegnare. Oggi era benissimo. Ho potuto parlare con tutti I miei amici, Seth, Prince e Adam. Mi fa molto felice. Venerdì, novembre. Sono tardi alla lezione di cinema stamattina. Spero il professor. Spero. I just want to fuck with you. Who just said that? Got me feeling like Da Vinci. Spero il professore non ha notato. Questo classe è noioso sempre. Sorry. Questo classe è noioso sempre. Non mi piace questa classe, però I film guardiamo sono molto divertenti. This in the manner is really impressive. You think it's impressive? I feel like I'm not trying to complain. I feel like that's what I like about y'all. At least they tell me that. A lot of people don't tell me that. I mean, my parents do, but you know, your parents tell you everything's impressive. But I do feel I like it when other people do. I don't think Robo's ever told me it's impressive. I mean, like I like it a lot. I like doing it a lot. It's just fun to me. You know what I mean? And like I don't know. I'm trying to get good at it though. Sto guardando football americano tutto il giorno. Ho comprato ali di polli per me e mia madre. Ho mangiato alcuni polli, ma abbiamo più per dopo. I don't know. Sto disegnando mentre guardare football americano. Trust me, this is the first time I'm reading it out loud myself. I don't know. I'm not doing this bad. I'm doing it. I'm able to speak as much as I didn't think I was able to speak as much as I am. I don't know. That's why I was excited to do Polish for those two people. I like learning new languages. I don't mind. And I always wanted to try a Slavic language. You know, I had Robo try Russian for a minute. It sounded pretty good. When I tried doing some of the words, it sounded pretty good. So saying things like, what I know in Polish, cześć, cześć, próbuję mówić po polsku. Przepraszam, mój polski jest słaby. I don't know. I don't even know if it's good, but I like doing it. Let me see. Do I got my Polish right here? Yeah, I do. Let me see. Gain more confidence. Yeah, I gotta do that. Speaking in the mirror helps me. Your quality is quite impressive. Thank you. But speaking in the mirror helps me. I get confidence. It's like making eye contact with myself. I don't know. Just standing up and speaking it. You talked about some Arabic in the old test stream too. Yes, I did. I did. I thought about learning Arabic, taking an Arabic class next year, but I might do Spanish. It's a lot more common in America. But like a dream language, which is kind of nerdy, but a dream language of me was like Arabic. Pissed me off how good your Polish accent. You think it's good? I don't know. That's what a lot of people tell me when I learn a new language. Shit, the accent's pretty good. Bro, I was gonna learn Arabic. Yeah, Arabic is very hard though, bro. I'm gonna wait a little till I'm a little older. Not that matters. Mi piace. No, let me see. I ain't gonna read that one. Spanish would be easy because you know Italian. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to take it because I'm like, they're so similar, bro. They're so similar. I might just tap in just to do it. You know what I mean? Just to have that under my belt, which is very important because Spanish. Oh, nobody speaks Italian here. I'm just doing this for fun, bro. Sono arrabbiato perché non ho scritto ieri. Oggi è Thanksgiving, quindi ho mangiato molto cibo. Il mio preferito è torta di mele con gelato. Torta di mele con gelato. Il mio preferito è torta di mele con gelato. Davvero penso che scrivere in questo diario ogni giorno sta migliorando il mio italiano. Anche lo fa più divertente, credo. If you're a language major, you have to learn Latin, but I avoided that. Seems like a pain in the ass. For me, it might, bro. I already know Italian, bro. Latin might be a little easier for me to do. When I see Latin and I hear Latin, I think I'm hearing Italian. Apple pie. How did you even? Pan, are you Italian? How did you know I said apple pie? You're so fat that you know what I'm saying in a different language if it's food. I said torta di mele. How do you know what that is? Latin some bull? Oh, I never tried. I don't know. It's probably just like a weird version. Didn't mean to. I didn't say lard. Now you got me saying it. And I didn't mean to say fat. Did I say fat? I didn't mean to say any of that. I don't even know. Did I say apple pie in English? Did I say that in English? Because there's no way he knew that. Unless he's Italian. Yo. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do, bro. In the future, I'm going to fly Pan out and do a mukbang with him. I'm going to fly Pan out and do a mukbang with him. Me and Robo. Me, Robo, and Pan are going to do a mukbang. I'm going to fly him out. We're going to do a mukbang. His treat. He gets to pick whatever he wants. Not his treat. My treat, but he gets to pick whatever he wants to eat. And I know he'll pick. And I know he'll choose for sure. He'll choose. He'll make sure he chooses. Do not fly a fan out. Let's put his Pan. This is for business, dude. For food. He needs for food. Unless he just kills me. That's just all a ploy. Like, he knew I was going to want to do a mukbang with him. He just kills me. Like, that'd be pretty upsetting. I'd be pretty upset if he killed me. Please, Loop Senpai, notice me. His treat. I didn't mean to say his treat. I meant like his treat of like he gets to pick what he wants. Imagine Pan is if Pan just if Pan's jacked like straight abs, I'm gonna laugh so hard, bro. I mean, not that I'm not expecting Pan to look a certain way, by the way. I hope you know that. I'm not expecting Pan to look anything. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the way. But it'd be pretty cool. Your accents are crazy good, by the way. You're talented, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oggi sto bene, però sono stanco e non so perché. Forse perché mi sveglio alle 8 Oh, NVIDIA. That's what I just wrote the other day. I don't care about that. Well, do you think we're all like lard tubs and Discord mods? I don't think either way it's a good. I don't want to say I imagine y'all all as beautiful people, but I don't want to say that I imagine y'all as like trolls. I just imagine y'all like, look, bro. My picture. I said this before, but my picture of you in your head is you as your profile picture. Like bacon. Bacon's a deer to me. I think that's a deer. I don't know, but bacon's a deer in my head. I am beautifully. I'm beautifully. Ooh, my waist is snatched, by the way. I'm happy for you. How about that? My body's tea and all that. All right, that's great. I'm happy for you. That's a llama. Well, it's a deer. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a deer in my head, so you can't stop now. What do you think I look like, Lou? I think it looked like Now I haven't really thought about it. You're just I don't know. What do you use to learn languages? Well, if you ask Robo, I use a Mandarin chat by girlfriend. But if you ask me, it depends on what language. If you're talking Chinese, I used I had a class for it in high school. I had a class for it in high school. If you're asking Italian, I had a class for it in college. And then I downloaded this app. It's called I forgot. I don't know what it's called, but there's a woman who's on there, who teaches you not like a live woman, but like she's alive. But I mean, like it's like pre-made videos where she says stuff like Dora. It's kind of like Dora. I'm just curious what people look like in this chat. It's like Dora, like an Italian, basically Italian Dora, because she babies you. It's weird. And then Chinese, bro, my teacher, Guo I remember she was like, "Tongue hungry." Y'all know I have a Chinese name. Tongue hungry, tongue hungry, tongue hungry. Answer this one for me. 很好，good job, Henry. 很好， good job, Henry. 很好，很好。Nido, nido. I remember one of them just said nido. I mean, you read. Nido, nido. Can't put me on the list because you mentioned it yourself. I wasn't thinking about the list, but now I'm kind of tempted to put you on the list. I think you're on the list if you're the right person I'm thinking about. I don't know. I don't keep track. If I find out I'm on the list again, I'll put you on the list of my own. But then we can. All right, bet. We both. Everybody gonna die. We all gonna be on the list. Now you're provoking me. I literally keep giving. This is your last chance. How about this? This is your last chance. Stop provoking me. Stop provoking me. Stop provoking me. Because like I'm literally not gonna put you on the list. I literally wasn't gonna put you on the list even after that. But now you ain't gonna put me on your list. I don't wanna be on your stink list. I'm gonna put. Look, we all gonna be on the list. How about that? I'm gonna put y'all. Look. Why should I die? If you're on the list, you don't die. If you're on the list, you don't die. You're just on the list. You take me off the list. I'm the one who sent you the artwork. I mean, I don't remember what you're talking about, but hey, you can be off the list. Since you asked nicely, I'll let you off the list. So let me see. I run your fake tung style. That might get you off the list because of how dumb that was. But I know you're the type of guy to get back on the list. Can I be on top of the list? Bacon, you haven't done nothing to be on the list at all. You're one of the best. You're one of the least listable people to be on the list. Red, you're pushing on the list. But Bacon, don't make me put you on the list. You're the number one person I want to put on the list. Take me off. Now you're on the list because you weren't on the list. I never seen you before. You said take me off, and that made me mad because you think you're important. So now you're on the list. You're on the list for thinking you're on the list. How about that? That makes sense. What is the list? It's just a list of people who make me feel a certain way in these streams. Lou, am I close to being redeemed? Oh, that's you. No, you're on the list. You can stay on the list. You can stay on the list. Please let me on the list. No, now you're not on the list because you were on the list. No, you were on the list. You weren't on the list because you're Polish. But now you're extra not on the list. Make you feel a certain way. Yeah. I hope I'm not on the list. Dre, if you're not on the list is not legitimate. If you're not on the list, what list would you be on, bro? Like, come on, let's be honest. You're on the list. We have graves in your world. We have graves in your world. What does that mean? If I figure out what that means, like if that clicks in my head before the stream ends, you're on the list. Because I don't even know what that. It's not clicking in my head. If that clicks in my head before I'm going, you're generally a Stalin reincarnate. Huh? Stalin. Stalin. Who is Stalin? Oh, Joseph. Talking about Joe? Well, should I make a document about the list? Yeah, I'll send you all the names eventually. Right? I'll send you all the names. Yeah, that's a good idea. I make you feel nice. No, you don't make me feel nice. I didn't say make me feel nice. You don't make me feel nice at all. Calling Stalin Joe. That's what I always refer to him as, Joe. Joey. The man that's still Joey? Joey Steele? Do I get to put people on the list via gambling roulette? All right, how about that? Fine. That sounds stupid enough. That sounds stupid enough. If you can find a way to put everybody's name in a hat or something, you just pull it out and they just get on the list for that reason. That'd be stupid. Yeah, let's do it. I'll call you Big Yao. We gonna have to fight. I'll call Big Yao. We're gonna have to fight. You're linked to Big Yao, huh? Olivia, you're on the list, by the way. I hope you know that. So it doesn't even matter if you like the idea. You're on the list. Like you're like number 3. Like the Sinister Six. There's like a Sinister Six on the list. You're one of the Sinister Six. Especially after that suffrage. I damn near made your name in ink. So it can't leave that paper. The guy with the duck profile picture, he constantly edges being on the list. There's like he says some good things, some funny things that make me laugh, that makes him on the list, but then he occasionally says something that angers me. Now I don't think I remember Pink Fairy, if that's the name. I don't remember Pink Fairy from the Stranger. This is a new profile picture. Maybe he had a different name. But I kind of want to make you a part of history and have you be the first person to be on the list after your first stream. But you've done nothing to be on the list though. But I kind of want to put you on the list just to make history. Be the quickest on the list, but at the same, that's cruel. I ain't gonna do that. I be testing your vocab, and I got a Sharpie. I know you ain't talking about me, bro. Look, that's some list. That's listable things you're saying right now. That's a listable statement you said. I'm exactly talking about you. You're gonna die of hunger, Lube? It don't matter. I don't want that BLT. It's your first stream? Oh, I have a chance. I have a shot. Do I put you on the list or no? Who could tell me the first on the list though? She was on screen and put on the list near instantly. Yeah. Because let's be honest, like her existence putting her on the list. Is this because I'm a woman? Now you gonna hit me with that trap. One thing Olivia gonna do, like Olivia's like, okay, this is stupid, but Olivia's like the Joker to my Batman. What Olivia gonna do is she gonna ask a question that she know that's gonna put me in a bind. And she constantly makes sure I'm smart. Like she sharpens my mind because she's gonna say something that's either gonna make me mad and I have to control my anger, or she's gonna say something that's testing me. The suffrage yesterday, I wisened up. You're not gonna get me again. Notice how he's eating the BLT. I don't even know what you're talking about. I keep you on your toes, man. I'm a tutor at my uni for a reason. Are you? Is this glazing? Is it glazing? I wouldn't think if I got caught Joker. If somebody genuinely told me you're like a Joker to me, I wouldn't be. I don't think that's glazing. I think that means I did something terrible to them and I ruined their life. Ugh. I don't like that dog. I'm the Joker though. You're like Bane, dude. You're like brutal. But my Sinister Six of just like annoying me, I can't even reveal that yet. I ain't gonna reveal that yet. I do have some golden childs though in the chat. I do have some golden childs in the chat, like people that make me smile when they chat usually. So if you want to know if that's you, then just ask if that's you. Why am I hitting the dog? That's Yuko's dog. What? It's nice seeing fellow women. What do you mean it's nice seeing fellow women? Everybody here, almost everybody here, women. Am I golden? Look, like me, Bacon is a golden child. I don't know what Bacon. Bacon tried to provoke me today, so you might fall from stardom. Bacon, I know Bacon's one. I just 000 is one. King of Clowns, you might be one day. I don't know. You're not one. Am I a golden child? Ribbon is one of the golden childs. For sure. If that's what I think it is. I don't know. I'm a Gurk. Am I one? Yeah, you're one. Actually, you are one. LeBron, no, you're not. LeBron, I think you said some list where you might on the list. LeBron, you're on the list. Yeah, you're on the list. You're on the list, buddy. What are you talking about? No. Fuka's nowhere near that list. Fuka's nowhere. Am I golden child? Yes, you are. I just said that. What did I do? You did something. I can't quote what you did. I can't quote why you're on the list. I just know you're on the list. I feel the energy in my head. You're on the list. If you keep asking why you're on the list, you're gonna be on the list forever. Why are you grinding on that poll? Yo, chat, should I just end stream and just get to working on this Persona video? I hope I can get it out on time. You know? Evil chess. It's actually kind of crazy how many people pop up in these chats. I'm averaging 50 people. Pretty good. Am I going child? Yes, you are, Doom. Very sweet boy. You're a very sweet boy. You don't do much bad. I don't think you've ever did anything bad. I don't even think you ever even made me mad. I think you said something stupid one time. Can you please find our graves and pay respects? You're scaring me. You're scaring me. What do you mean, find your graves? You mean find your graves? Oh, you said, what about me? Red? Yeah, Red, you're one of the top. You're like on the top of the list. You helped me out a lot. What about you? You used to be. Then you said something that made me mad. Then you fell from grace. The person with the cat. The person, no, I ain't gonna lie. If you might come back, I don't know. The person with the cat, the person with the cat profile picture used to pop up like they were like the first five. They're like the first five every time. They're like the first five. That cat profile picture means my stream's on. Because I would literally see that cat profile picture like within the first 5 messages every time. Then you said I forgot what you did that made you on the list, but now you might be neutral now. I don't know. What about you? You're different. You're different. You're on the sinister. You're like the leader. I have to be 29. Yeah, no, 29. That's exactly why you're here. You're the leader of 29. You're like no, it's you. It's you. Yeah, you. No, you. Yeah, no, you. No, you. No, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you to say something. I've been waiting for you to ask because I have exactly know I want to tell you. You are in the sinister sector. I'm not gonna reveal the rest of them, but you are in the sinister sector and possibly the leader. Off of just you, I ain't gonna say you're the most annoying, but you're very. How can I describe you? You're very retroactive. I'm not sure if I use that word right, but you're very retroactive. You're very retroactive in what you do. 20, you kicked. I remember you're the first person who said 29. The first person who said 29. You got that? You have a good art style though, I guess. But you draw a lot of Fuka art, so it's not a plus. Clock strike 12. You made graves? What are you doing? The graves next to my shelter? I'm about to go see this. You might be in trouble. Because you're not going to get my place haunted. You're not going to get my place on it. If I knew, I wish I had some choice words in Polish, bro. Hope you remember this when you get famous, bro. Look, y'all burnt into my mind. Sadly, the ones who annoy me are more burnt into my mind a lot. Why is Red in trouble? I can't. Yeah, you can't. That's the problem. You can't stop talking. You can't stop talking to my chat. You type the most. You're the leader of 29. That's automatically going to put you on a hit list. Like, not a hit list, I'm sorry. Remember how, like, during the war in Iraq, they had, like, people. You know, I had a story. Look, let me teach you Polish malicious. Look, I'm going to tell you this, yo. I heard a story about back in the Iraq war. they had certain members of, I want to say ISIS, either ISIS or Taliban. They had them on pictures of cards that the soldiers would play with to like get used to the seeing the faces of these men they wanted dead. And I'm gonna say like I kind of do that with y'all. I kind of do that with you. I kind of do that with you. I grab like I do that with you. Held Accountable's on there. I do that with Dre. Obviously Dre. Do that with Olivia. Like these, like I wanna pass them out to my friend. I'm gonna make these into cards and pass them out, pass your profile pictures out to my friends. So yeah, I know, so they know who to go for. They know who not to interact with. There's a few people. There's a few people I tell my friends before stream. If you see that profile picture, I literally show the picture to Seth. If you see these profile pictures, do not read their comment. Do not read their comment. And I think held accountables catch on to that because held accountable changes their profile picture five every 5 minutes. They know how to shapeshift. It's weird. That's the only one who counteracts. I don't like I don't like that. I don't like that you do that. Boss, don't worry, it's just the two main people on the list. Red's base. I'm gonna learn what this means one day. Ugh. Let me move. Rip Milo. Rip Joanne. And if I'm right, if I know the lore, held accountable, held accountable. I mean, Milo is is held accountable's real name, like identity. Okay. Do you not have a weapon? Does your paycheck not cover that? Do you need a weapon here? Oof. Yeah, that yeah, weapons, violence, yeah. It gets pretty dangerous out here. If you want to take the weapon, here's what I'm gonna say. Look, Red, Red, I like you. I like you a lot, Red. I like you. Why are you here? You just everywhere. Why are you? You just be popping up. Okay, just sit back. Okay, sit back, sit back. Oof, you a lot to. You a handful. I ain't gonna lie. You a handful. Like you don't do much, but you're just a handful. Like I'm always just seeing your face when I'm trying to say something important. You a handful. Red, I like you a lot. Red, I like you a lot. You don't do much. You know what I mean? You don't do much to make me mad. You don't do nothing to make me mad. You never make me mad. You help me with Polish. But you're not slick, Red. You're trying to spiritually bring these two people into my world. You're trying to spiritually bring these two people into my world so they can annoy me. And I know it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Red. You would never do this on your own. They somehow manipulated you to do this. I don't know how you let them do that, but they manipulated you to do this. No, you can get rid of the grave. No, 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 no. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have a power 2 bow, and I'll sit there. I'll grab a chair and I'll sit there. And off stream, I'll wait for them to come. And if they get up from these graves, I'm putting them back in them. Keep them there. If they're gonna come, they're gonna come. Just don't be upset. Just don't be upset. Just don't be upset. Don't beg for me not to shoot when they come there. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot. Somebody just spoke Italian in my chat. Can you do that again? That was kind of cool. I like saying that. You can go back in your house now if you want. I mean, when I mean if you want, you can do that. Milo, oh man, and Joanne. Look, I especially don't want Joanne back. I mean, or not back. Especially don't want Joanne here. Joanne said, "Tu sai bene chi sono." What does that mean? See, this is what I mean with Italian, but sometimes I'm slow in the head when I read it. Let me see. E quando ti troverò, and when I find, and when I find you, when I find you, or something like. Is that what you said? And when I find you, troverò. Yeah, when I find you, are you Italian, or are you just typing Italian? When I find, yeah, Joanne, don't say, oh man, you tried to come back, didn't you? You tried to come back. That's what you said. That's actually. Oh, that's actually. I don't know if that's what you said, but thank you, bro. That's actually pretty good. If speaking Chinese like killing cheese in his face, bro, I get so soft. Duh, I get so because I like speaking another language so soft. I mean, so much. I get so excited when people use them, use those languages, especially Italian, because that's the most I found most experienced in. So if you don't, you can always tell me something in Italian. I'll try to do. I'll try my best to know what you're saying because it's hard for me. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to know. Ho passato. I don't know how to say 19 anni in Italia. Oh, you've been in Italian for 19 years? That's what I think you said. Perché sono nato in Italia? Because nato. I gotta remember what nato means in Italian. I'm getting what you're saying. I'm getting what you're putting down. Who are you? Oh, you're here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, just born. Nato means born. I didn't know. Actually, I gotta write that down. I did not know that verb. I did not know nato means born. Oh man, I gotta know. Oh, pretty much, I'm a native. I ain't ever moved out. What's the odds I got Italian people here? Yeah, keep speaking to me like keep speaking to me in that. It's pretty cool. No, brother, I got a nato means. Is it like is it not? Is the real verb like notare or notere or notire? Notire, nato. Or what is the verb? What is the full verb so I can write it down? Dre's lose alter ego, bro. Bro, if I had an alter ego, it'd be cooler than that. Can you move? I'm trying to wait for these two people to come. I'm waiting for these two people to come in. Do I have my bow? No. Yo, Milo, are you still here, Milo? If you're still here, can you please just reveal your plan? Because I'm not having this no more. Like you're not. I'm not having this no more. I'm not having this no more. Are we adding these two people? No, they're gonna add themselves, and I'm gonna kill them. Can you please leave? And why? You're just a stalker. You just sit there. Oh no. I already know this is going. I already know this is going. What if this is linked to Trevor? Bro, do you know when Trevor gets on this? You know when Trevor gets on the server, y'all, it's gonna be a ripple in the sky like a tear. He's gonna fly down. He's gonna fly down right here. He's gonna rise these two from the grave. He's gonna ride these two from the grave, and they're gonna attack me. Please don't do that, Trevor. Bro, Trevor's coming back, dude. He's gonna come here and just. I hope he takes out Yuko first. Like I just hope he just targets Yuko. Like he drops a boulder on her house. Me son, Tulip and I will help, bro. That dog name is Tulip. He's not doing nothing important. For Trevor's status is over. Yeah, you're no, you're gonna be Trevor's. Look, I'm thinking you're linked with Trevor, or is it like a, or is it like a, or like no, like, or is it like a thing where Trevor? No. All right. What if Okay, so what if Trevor comes from the sky, the ripple? I'm gonna kill your dog. I'm going to kill. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, maybe Trevor ripping from the sky. There's like some like Infinity War or like some superhero movie where Milo and Joanne like me we have to team up. We have to fight Trevor. But like, at the same time, I'm still your enemy. So like after we done defeating Trevor and we steal Trevor back in the way, I have to like beat the crap out. I just turn around and start beating Milo, like just fist to face over and over and over. And then Joanne tries to fight, and then and then maybe and then maybe I don't know who would help me, but one of y'all would help me and kill Joanne. I don't think I think Joanne's pretty easy. Joanne's like the yo. You know Joanne remind me of. Like Joanne and I see Joanne and Milo are linked somehow because I see them a lot in the community posts together. Do you know how like in Mario, if y'all played Mario, do you know how Mario like when you hit like level 5, it'd be that small castle, that mini castle with that random chopped Koopa, and you have to take it out, and then when you get to level 10, you're fighting the actual like big bad Koopaling. That's what. That's kind of what Joanne is like. That's what Joanne is like. It's like the pre-boss. Joanne's like the pre-boss to Milo. Like it's like the pre-boss to Milo. Like Milo's obviously the final boss, but you have to like Luby. I'm 6'3". All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Whew. Can you get Yuko? Can you get your dog from trying to attack me? I'm going to kill it. Siamo tutti super. Why are we fighting them, Reson? Nah, but Milo seems like the main villain though. I'm like the Reaper. That was the dog. If you delete that chat, I'm like the Reaper. I'm like the Reaper. The Reaper. I'm like the Reaper. Oh my gosh. I hear it. I'm like the Reaper. We're talking Mario, dude. What are you talking about? You can be like, um, you can be like Morton the cool. Yeah, I remember Morton. I don't know how tapped you out into Mario. You can be like Morton. Sto esperando la fine del mundo. Of the world? End of the world? Fine del mundo? End of the world? I know you think I'm Joker, but you're not Batman. I am Batman. In the sense of like, to your Joker, I'm not Batman regularly, but like, if you're Joker, then I'll be Batman. Because you psychologically torment me. What, Olivia, you do. You psychologically torment me. You psychologically torment me. Psychologically. I'm gonna go walk home because I'm 2.5 hearts. I'm probably gonna get assassinated by a skeleton. But if Yuko's a good person, she'll help me. Non hai letto. You have not read? You have not read. I didn't read the last part. I'm actually impressed and I'm understanding most of what he's typing. Yo, get off live, bro. I do need to edit this video. Look. Oh no. Is Milo the person? No, Milo might be the person who sent me the food recipe. Oh, I'm sorry, if you're the right person, if you send me the recipe to them taco things, then I apologize for everything I said today. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. You're not as bad as I thought. Man, you're like a peach. Never mind. You sent me that recipe, man. Thank you. I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna tell you when I try it. I don't know what empanadas are, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the taco thing. Yeah, you're off. Yeah, you're off the list for that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're off the list. The other chicken, birria, whatever. Milo an anti-hero? No, Milo's a hero for giving me that recipe. Milo could have easily Milo could have easily gate kept that recipe from me. So that's a very genuine thing he did to let me have the recipe. Bro, I swear Barura will change your life. I bet it would. It looked really good. I don't know how you eat it. Forgive anybody that gives you food. Not give me food, but sharing a recipe is very people. Man, I almost sliced that thing in half, bro. Yeah, no, Milo, you're a good man. You're a good man, Milo. You're a good man. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, can you get? Yeah, no, can you? Yeah, no. Sorry. You like a normal taco? I thought it was gonna have like a more advanced way to dine with this new thing. Like a more advanced way, I sacrificed my life for Trevor. That's the worst sacrifice you could do for Trev? For the Trev? Alright, chat, before I go, I got something to share with y'all. I gotta share with y'all. I got a plan for my Sims character. I'm gonna turn Travis into a girl. That's my last bet. I'm gonna turn Travis on the Sims to a girl. It's my last bet. Doors that way. Doors that way. Check your email out this stream, man. It's okay, Luby. Yeah, you put my IP in there, didn't you? It's alright. You're one of the good ones, so I trust you with my IP. You think that will save you? Yes, I do think that will save me. Yes. Ooh, I'll sacrifice myself to save you against Trevor. Dog, imagine Trevor shoots an evil beam at me, and then you get in the way. You just jump in the way and get turned into to rat meat. That would be very sad. And I've laughed. I like chuckle too, cause like, yo, I chuckle because like you died to Trevor though. Like, even though you sacrificed for me, I would laugh because you sacrificed yourself. I mean, you died to Trevor. I don't care if you have permission to fall in love. Lou, do I have permission to fall in love with a white girl? Yo, go ahead, bro. You get the green light this time. Next time might be a no. Anyways, end the stream already. I gotta go to sleep. I was gonna give you attitude, but you're the Italian here, so you have. It's 5 a.m. for you. Oh dear. Sorry about that. Lou, I'll live. I'm invincible. Yeah, I don't think you can survive an evil beam from Trevor. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get. Look, I'm gonna try to get this. I'm gonna try to get this done, bro. I'm gonna try to get this video done for y'all. It's actually a very good. Can you please move? I'm gonna try to get this video done. Bye, cat. The cat thing. It's okay, boss. Have a good night. I need to fix my sleep schedule. Get to editing like a good boy. Yeah, I will. If you want any more recipes, just tell me. Yeah, that'll keep you off the list forever. I have a few. Pray for your safety. What? I don't know if that's a cultural thing. I don't know if you should say that to me. I pray for your safety. Buona nota. Yeah, ciao. Buonanotte. Bye, guys. Good girl, you listen to what I say. But I can't help it, bro. I can't help but listen to what you say. Yeah, I should probably end it now so I can get done with this video. Night, night, Luby. Stop shaking your head. Luby, you're gonna meet your demise. Barely a threat. Luby, I could take an evil beam. I'll be able to take. But look, bro, this is the last thing I'm gonna say to you, dude. Trevor's gonna eviscerate you. Trevor negs. Okay, Trevor negs you. Okay, neg diffs you. Luby is so funny. Thank you. Oh, you're just trying to get off the list, buddy. Okay, it worked this time. You're off the list, buddy. You'll be back on it by next stream. Don't worry. Knowing you. How do you get there? Can you stop doing that? Why are you everywhere? Do you have a home? I'm gonna make you a home. That's what you need. You need a house. You just don't have a house, don't you? That's your problem. You just don't have a house. Yeah, close the door. Can you leave too? You just need a house. That's what it is. You're just homeless. If you want a house, you don't gotta just keep following me. You can just ask. I'll make you a house real quick. Homeless bum activities out there. I know he's kind of a homeless bum. I don't know. Trevor working in the shadows. Trevor, I do think Trevor orchestrates the bad things in here. Ponte trabajar. Trabajar. Does trabajar mean work in Spanish, I think? Trabajar. You gotta be homeless, Lou. Won't pay anyone. Homeless man looking for a home. Am I on the list, Lou? No, you're not, because you're one of the cool Polish people. And you made that funny. Yeah. We are the mouths of Trev. Pause. You're the what? Listen to what you just said, bro. Did you just sit there with a straight face and say I'm the mouth of Trev? Yo, chat, is that not crazy? Before I go, can I tell? Is that not crazy to say I'm the mouth of Trev? Like what? What are you talking about? I don't know who Trevor is, but I'm assuming we're talking about the guy from Castlevania. I need to look. I'm the child of Trevor. Lou, I want bro. We got Trevor defenders. Yeah, you're a Trevor sympathizer. What? Mind you, y'all treat him like this, and y'all treat him like this, and all he did was ask to be on the world like 3 times. And y'all treat him bad. I'm a student loop. I was waiting for you to finish your home so you can mooch off of my housing. No, you're gonna get your own house. It's gonna be smaller and inferior. It's too much going on. Why can't you just straight up send nothing? Trevor was spamming in chat. He was not spamming. I would never get that. He was. Trevor sympathizers do not interact. No, look, I'm gonna be real. Trevor did not spam. I swear he didn't spam. I was checking chat. The dude said like 3 times, dude. Y'all just aggressive, like hungry shark. Y'all just want it. Y'all all were just hungry that way and wanted some prey. Y'all just wanted to rip that guy to shreds. And now Trevor's evil. I don't think Trevor's a bad person because of that. I think Trevor's a bad person because y'all made him that way. Y'all made Trevor. Trevor didn't. Trevor didn't make himself. Y'all made Trevor by doing that. As he wants vengeance on his whole chat. Trevor promises Phoenix. He's promised his world. Trevor's getting a shrine, y'all. I wanted to eat some. We wanted to eat some Trevor. Yeah, I wanted Trevor for lunch, and y'all got it. And he got sick. Sort of enjoying his life. Wow. Revolution. Trevor hate club for what? Trevor didn't do nothing. Now Trevor's gonna hate you. And if Trevor came down to me and said, "For me not to destroy your world, you have to take one person. You had to take one person away," I will, without a doubt, grab Yuko's arm. No, I mean not Yuko. I will, without a doubt, grab Fuka by the arm, drag her, and say, "Take Yuko for me, please." And then Yuko fly into the abyss with Trevor, and that would be the end of it. And you could take Tulip too. I'll throw him in a 2-pack. A 2-pack. He could take Tulip too. Tulip and Yuko. Tulip and Yuko. Why you? Because you annoyed me last time. And you can take that little dog. I hate that dog. That dog stinks too, by the way. The dog stinks. And you're lucky we don't have a shower because I would drown that dog in the shower. No, I'm literally with, I would toss. Oh, really? Tulip? Yes. And it's really Tulip the second because the first Tulip got burned like a flower. Two for the price of one. Thank you for that. That's nice thinking. Yes, I'll throw in Tulip just so a deal. Are you gonna send your dog on me? Dog. No, Yuko, if you gently send your dog on me, I would gently turn that dog into a BLT. Like, I would literally turn that dog into lunch. Like tomorrow I'll be having fried Tulip. I'll be having fried Tulip. And me and Mayday will be eating it at the table. Kebab, yes. You will be having Tulip kebab. If that dog walks in here, Yuko, if that dog walks in here, he's not walking out. Yuko, if that dog walks in here, he's not walking out. Yuko, if that dog walks in here, he's not walking out. He's not walking out. Is fried tulip a vegan meal? Yes. Not worth dog. Yo, Pan, come on, bro. You can't be serious. Straight shawarma. Yeah, I'm turning that dog into shawarma. Don't watch me. What? What do you want? I gotta edit my video. What do you possibly want from me? Is pork halal? Is dog chat? I don't know if dog's halal. I will be sacrificed with Trevor. I will not be sacrificed with Trevor. He's straight me down, but I refuse to be with Trevor. Well, no, Trevor is not your choice. You can't, like, if Trevor used 2% of his power, you couldn't stop him. Let's be honest. Trevor's coming. Trevor's coming, by the way. Like, I hope y'all know that. And I donate to Cinema for YouTuber. No, I don't need the money. That, it's all right. When I do have a donation button, that means that my electricity bill's gonna get cut off. Don't worry. No one wins against the Polish power. I could, I could have the Polish bros, like the Mario Bros, the Polish. I could have them like both like tag team Trevor, kill him. If you kill me, dog. If you kill, are you a pirate? If you kill me, dog. Or if you kill me, dog, so help me, your house will be crumble. If you kill me, dog. If you kill me, dog, so help me, your house will be trouble. I'm Luigi. Yeah, you are. Sonic is very outgoing. He's like Mario. Sonic's Mario. How powerful is Trevor? How about this cat profile picture? If Trevor came into your house, he would turn you into a smoothie, a wild berry smoothie. Like I wouldn't be able to tell that it was a person there. It would just be a wild berry smoothie mark on the ground. How about that? That's how powerful Trevor is. Nobody in this chat can fight Bowser. Yeah, Jay, you are Bowser. That's something I will agree with you on. Nobody in this chat can challenge Trevor. Let's be real. Nobody in this chat. Maybe the Polish brothers, but they kind of need each other to fight. Like if one of them, I did like that you called me king. That's cool. Trevor upscale. This is a Trevor upscale. Trevor opened my eyes. Maybe I'm Bowser Jr. You're built like Bowser Jr., but you're more like Bowser in role. Why would you tell me that? How am I supposed to sleep tonight? I don't know how you're gonna sleep tonight. Shoot. Are you even gonna sleep? You might wake up as a wild berry. You might not. If you don't wake up at all, your wild berry smoothie on the ground. Cat profile picture. I don't know who to support. Yeah, don't support Trevor. Go on Vince. There's no way I can't stand up to him. Bro, dude, you're gonna get fried. You're gonna get turned into the Polish brothers. Yeah, you're like the Polish brothers. I mean, what's the odds we get two Polish people in the chat who don't know each other previous? Like, y'all gotta be related now. Like, y'all the Polish brothers. Yeah, wear like overalls. Yeah, like I have like vodka on your hip while y'all do tasks. Instead of stopping on Goombas, you're stomping. Let me stop. Mayday, why are you here? She took my short. She took my short. She took my short. She took my short. Get it back then. It's only Yuko. Anyway, I might have to listen to Luffy tonight, Trevor. Invincible, you will win. Dog, I will, bro, look, if Trevor came here right now and Invincible tried to run up and punch Trevor, Trevor wouldn't feel it. Trevor would grab his hand, twist it, and just start hitting down. Boom, boom. I just actually understood a whole Polish sentence. Oh my gosh, Red. Yeah, yes, to me, Luigi. Yeah, dog. Does ja mean I in Polish? Because I know ty means you. Is it pronounced ty? Jesteś. Ty jesteś Mario. Jesteś. 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 Ty jesteś. Ty jesteś. Oh, I got it right. Ty jesteś Mario. Ja jestem. Ja jestem. Ja jestem. Ja jestem. Ja jestem. Ja jestem Luigi. It's pronounced. Oh, di. Pronounced di. What is pronounced di? Yeah. Oh, yes, di. Yes, di. Yes, di. It's great, Louie. Ref, do something. Mayday, you need to do something. How about that? Do you have a job? Oh, how about this, Mayday? Can we do a project with you next time you're on stream on this Minecraft horrible lemonade stand? I'll start you off with some iron. I know where a lemon tree is at, and you just make a lemonade stand. And you sell lemonade for everybody in the lobby. Get your dog. 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 Get your. I'm gonna walk out the room. I don't want to kill your dog. I don't want to kill your dog. So I'm gonna walk out the room because if he hits me one more time, I'm gonna have to kill your dog. I will pluck that flower. Trust me. Yeah, I'm not scared of the dog. Yuka, I'm just being nice to you. Listen to the voice in your head. Yes, I agree. The only person I feel. The only person I feel. You stop. All right, bro. Yuko, you're testing me. Yuko, I care about you, and I care about your dog. I mean, I care about you. I don't care about the dog, but I care about you, and I don't want you to be mad when I kill your dog. So please stop making him hit me, because I'm gonna have to kill your dog, and I'm gonna have to make you sad, and I'm gonna be sad to make you sad. Okay? So I'm gonna say. Now let me talk to my chat. I can see Olivia working with Trevor. I ain't gonna lie. That I don't think Olivia likes Trevor, but will work with Trevor to get what she wants. You know, like kind of like that relationship. I'll let a single Adam and a dog live. This dude's really trying to convince me. I'm thinking about it. Switch Tulip down. In what world? No, you're acting like that now. You're probably already conspiring with Trevor, by the way. Don't you got way too defensive. You could be working with Trevor. You could be like somebody here. I think specifically someone here is a Trevor Scout. I'm not making a fanfic. No, not actually. Accuse me now. Are you the Trevor Scout, Wildberry? Can I call you that from now on, Wildberry? Can I call you Wildberry? Cat profile picture. I don't really know your name because I can't really read it, and it's hard for me. Can I just call you Wildberry? It's a good name, Wildberry. Because I'm saying that because if Trevor were to meet you, he would turn you into Wildberry, a Wildberry smoothie. Shoot, if I were to meet you, I'd turn you into a Wildberry smoothie. How about that? That's a good name, Origin. Wildberry. I would literally turn you into because that's how that's what that cat profile gives. You seem weak, like one health. Like you seem like you're easy XP. Like if I see you in real life, I would turn you into Wildberry smoothie. So your name is Wildberry now. Because I feel like you named Tulip, you named Tulip. Of course, everything bad in this world you just happen to have connections to, Milo, don't you? The only thing you do is just give good, funny Henry Danger pictures that I might steal from my videos. It's the only thing you do, Milo. Only thing you do good. Everything else, of course, you named it Tulip. That's probably why I don't like the dog. I just naturally knew it was you naming it. Arby's here. The stream got 2 more minutes. Also, by the way, Red, I did see the Polish lesson you see me. I'm gonna sit down and like read it because I do know like the all the those letters combinations do stuff. I know the DZ makes a J sound sometimes, at least from what I remember, and the CH is like a oh, making the word Polch, Polch tutaj, Polch tutaj, Polch tutaj. And I know the CO makes like a so robić, so robić, so robić, so robić. That means what are you doing, right? Is that right? Polish? I mean, not Polish, right? Is that right? You understand what I'm saying when I say so rubbish? So rubbish. Go edit your video, bro. That video might not come out tomorrow. So rubbish. Dude, I was gonna email you, but I don't feel like, bro. I read all my emails. I like hearing from y'all outside. Remember, add me. Oh, yeah, I gotta add you. So rubbish. Is that right? Is that am I saying it right? Oh yeah, yes. So, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly how it sounds. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So rubbish. So rubbish. Funny enough, my mom has a Polish, like really close friends with a Polish person. Trevor works at Arby's. Trevor will rip you apart. How about that? Oh no, that's Olivia. I don't know. I don't think Trevor ripped Olivia apart. Where's Wildberry at? Cause like, yeah, no. I do like also too. Look, like, cause the point with I'm trying to make a Wildberry is that people like Wildberry. Like I get a certain feeling like you're like 1 HP and I can like easily like destroy y'all. I know you're here, Wildberry, but like there's a few other people in the chat I feel like I can easily defeat, such as Bacon. I would never want to fight Bacon though. I feel like fighting Bacon would be back karma, but I do feel like I could defeat Bacon. Bacon's like a level 2. Wildberry. Wildberry's like yeah. I feel like I could like Bacon. No offense, Bacon. I don't want to do this to you, but I feel like I'll rip you to shreds. I could rip you to shreds. 1v1 me and BO3. Oh, you don't want that. I rip you to shreds in that game too. I just do it. No, I'm not doing it. Bacon. Please, I don't want to hurt you. Wildberry, you're not getting bullied. I'm just telling you the truth. Wildberry, if I feel like your profile picture makes you feel like I can rip you apart, I'm sorry, I could turn you into Wildberry Smoothie. And Trevor would turn if I could turn you into Wildberry Smoothie, Trevor would turn you into Adams. I don't even know what Adams are. I think they're like part of us. I don't know. You're not a rotisserie chicken. Can you stop spinning around? I'm gonna get you tested for something. We're gonna go to the doctor. No, I'm gonna build a doctor's office. We're gonna go there. We're gonna get you tested. You have something. You're on some spectrum. We're gonna get you tested. Yeah, Mayday. Yeah. Don't be mad now. You're gonna get tested. Now leave my room or leave my bathroom, please. Because you're doing stuff. You're making me mad. If you just stand still, if you just stay still, I won't do nothing to you. Okay? I mean, I won't be mad at you, but you just don't stay still, dude. And I'm gonna take you to the doctor. You're gonna get diagnosed with something. Okay? You have something in your head that makes you just do that. That's not normal. Okay? Why are you spinning around like a rotisserie chicken on my table, getting with your shoes on my table? You're out of your cotton picking mind. I should build a therapist's office. Yes, build that too. We can take Mayday there.
I'll pay for it. How about that, Mayday? I'll pay for your health care so you can get all this treated. Now leave my room, please. Ooh, I saw you, vid. I saw you in real life. If I saw you in real life, just dusted. I've never heard somebody say that. Olivia, Olivia, if I seen you in real life, I'd cry. Like I'd cry because I barely can deal with you through a screen, and I have to physically be in your presence. I'd cry, Olivia. I'd physically fall out. I'd cry. I'd cry if I'd seen Olivia. Like I don't want to deal with Olivia through a screen. Imagine having to have an Olivia like physically there. What Olivia do? You don't even know. Just touch your little mouth. You don't even know. You don't even know. That's what I like to hear. I bet that's what you see. That's the exact reason why I wouldn't want to see you in real life, dude. Because you do something like that. If I seen you in real life, I'd punch you in your chest. I'd have like a friendly punch in the chest, not like a real one. Like you still get hurt by it, and you might get knocked back, but it's still friendly. If I see Mayday in real life, I would shoot a sleep dart into their neck so they wouldn't have to do too much. Because I know I can imagine they're doing this in a Minecraft game. I can imagine what they would do in real life. I feel like if I was driving down the street and Mayday was right there, Mayday would stand on top of my car like GTA, and I would immediately have to remove Mayday from my car. And I don't want to do that. And if I had to, and I tell you, if I have to remove someone from the top of my car, it's not going to look pretty. I'm going to bring them to the counter. I feel like Mayday would genuinely step onto the rim of my car. It would be like a dog treat to me. That's the fun. I ain't even mad. That was funny. Blue probably got heavily restriction. Isn't that good? Good night, everyone. Good night. Blue will cry as soon as he sees. Blue's 5'7". No. Someone else on the first day of high school as a senior in the parking lot. That reminds me of someone catching someone else on the first day of high school as a senior. Why? Ouch. Who said that? It has to be a cat story. Yeah, it is a cat story. Cat. Yeah, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. You talking all that, but you dodged my BL3 request. Bacon. Bacon. Do you want to end up like Wildberry? If you're still in the chat, by the grace of God, Wildberry, can you please warn Bacon what I would do to someone like Bacon? Wildberry, at least I like how Wildberry respects my authority. Wildberry respects me. Wildberry knows that he's Wildberry. Do you know that you're Bacon? Well, look, Wildberry's crying right now. Wildberry's scared. Wildberry knows that they're Wildberry. I asked them, can I name him Wildberry? They said yes. I'm Wildberry. Now Red is tweaking. Why is Red putting the money sign? Red is losing his mind. What are you doing? Look, catch me in Brawlhalla. I'd rather you catch a bomb. I'm not playing that with you. Is Wildberry some the core gesture? No, Wildberry is an example in this chat of what I could do to some of y'all. I don't care if I lose a golden child status. I'll eat like a Scooby snack. And Bacon, I'll be honest, I respect that you stood up to me, knowing your golden child status, and that keeps you in the golden child status because that's impressive that you stood up to me. However, I would still do you similar to someone like Wildberry. And I like when Wildberry's in the chat because it's a reminder of how wild I could hurt a berry. Or I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm glad Wildberry's in the chat that serves a reminder that some of y'all are weaker than me. Catch me in multiverses. Is multiverses still even have internet? Is multiverses still catch their? I mean, does multiverses still have their internet bill paid? Dude, I played Rain like 3 matches of Rain Dog and left. Yo, Yuko, can you go get your ugly dog? Thank you. If I saw Luke in real life, I make turkey burgers and pour up lemonade. What? Did you say make me turkey burgers or make me into turkey burgers? Louis, don't speak too quick. You might start stuttering. I don't know what you mean. Louis like Dubai because he thinks he's the. I'm gonna say that one for Robo. Robo will like that joke. Catch me in Smash 64. Can you play a game that's alive? Flip is handsome and the sun is red. Please just get your dog. And he's breathing heavy too. Your dog has asthma. Your dog has asthma, so I'm gonna have to take him. Can we build a vet to take him to that? Then we can take Mayday to the doctor's office so we can like stick a rod in his nose and like change his brain chemistry. See, I'm being still. I'm very proud that you're being still, but I'm still gonna like tie a big giant metal ball to your ankle so you can really stay still. Because I don't trust that you're gonna continue this. Well, you're 5'7", you're 18. I'm 5'8". So if you're 5'8" and 14, bro, play basketball and stop being in my chat, Dre. Dre, you could really become an NBA player. Trying to lobotomize Mayday, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. I wasn't trying to get at that, but that doesn't sound too bad. Mayday, are you down for that? It's fun. Trust me, it's fun. Mayday is very fun. Just try it. You ain't even gonna remember it, dude. Just try it. Sure, all right, bet. We'll get that set up. Whew. It's like mad medical malpractice. Olivia, when did you start caring about how things get done right around here? You deceive me every day. If I made you burgers, then I wouldn't be able to watch your videos anymore. Are you gonna lace the burger? What would happen? What burger would you be able physically make to make me not be able to for you to watch my videos? That would mean you have to take me out with that burger. Next stream live lobotomy. Would y'all like it? Thank you for the food. Can you please move your dog, Yuko? You're doing this on. Did you just teleport? It don't even matter. I'm probably slipping. My mind's slipping. It was a chemical terrorist confirmed. No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't want to kill you. Then what do you mean by that? Elaborate, bro. What's in that turkey burger to kill me? And I do want a turkey burger. That sounds delicious. Man, I'm gonna actually make one. Dude, I'm 5'7". Red. You're like 1 inch. I don't know, actually. I think the 7 part's an inch. You're like 1 inch below me. He's a vibe of 5'7", but wears platforms. Dude, if I wear platforms, I'd be super honest about it. Turkey burgers are really good. Turkey burgers are really good. All right, Milo. I was gonna say something slick to Milo, but I couldn't think of nothing. Yo, chat. Sometimes I feel like I don't know each other. How about this? How about we do this before I go? I'll leave the stream. How about we all say something nice about someone else in the chat? So pick a guy in the chat that you like, type their name out, and say something you like about them. You can even lie. You can even lie. Say they have pretty eyes, even though they probably don't. You wouldn't know anyway. And to include make sure to include Made in Heaven because I feel like nobody's gonna say nothing about Made in Heaven. So include him in it. Everyone in this chat that's not lube is funny. See, that's the psychological warfare I thought about. I got sad for a second, but I know it's just Olivia's schemes. I'm not even. Lube's black. Yes, I am. Was that a public compliment? Not like he's a cool person. Of course, Red, you're cheating. You can't pick the other Polish guy. Like, you pick somebody else outside of your comfort zone. We have conversations with the dude every day. And so I love everyone okay, on a serious note, I love everyone in chat. Well, Ribbon, you're my golden child, so please don't interact with everybody in chat because they're gonna corrupt you on your side. And I would hate to have to remove you from my golden child status. Or and Ruben, I ain't gonna lie, you'll end up like Wildberry. Wildberry, tell him. You'll literally end up like Wildberry. Wildberry warn them how they end up. Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, don't. Yeah, no. If Milo ever tries to get you to do something, it's probably not good. And specifically Milo. Milo's a manipulator. I can tell. Everybody Lou is a goat right now. You see Milo? You're so lucky you make good recipes or whatever. I don't know. Beware Milo. Thank you. Can you put more like fear in it? You just put beware Milo with a lowercase b. You didn't even capitalize it. Beware everyone. You're not doing a good job, Wildberry. Please make this better. You're embarrassing me. I ain't gonna lie, Wildberry, you're embarrassing me. And you're really gonna be Wildberry if you don't change this up. Please, Wildberry. Please feel more scared. You're like, beware everyone, beware. Come on, bro. Zonic Luby, I hate you. Oh, that's not true. Chat, y'all decent folks. They're not even good, like decent. Like they're just Lou, stop targeting Milo. Milo is okay. Fine, fine. Wildberry, I neg diff you. Did you say I neg big Wildberry? Wildberry? It's Wildberry, of course. Everybody in this chat could beat Wildberry. It's Wildberry. It's Wildberry. What do you want me to? What do you want? It's Wildberry. Hey, yeah, I can beat the smallest guy in this room. Yeah, I can do that. It's Wildberry. Beware, Louis will come and not spare anyone. Beware. I like that bear. I like that Wildberry. You're doing it better. You're better. You're better at this. Get better at this. Maybe I empathize with their Minecraft. I'm not abasing. I'm not abasing. I'm not abasing Mayday. Mayday needs to stop twirling like a ballerina on the table. That's stupid, and I don't like it. And Mayday's gonna get a house, and once Mayday gets a house, I'm locking it. Okay, I feel belittled. Well, Wildberry, come on, you're Wildberry, man. I mean, what do you want me to do? I feel belittled. What does that mean, actually? Well, now, wouldn't it be ironic that imagine Wildberry's the one. Imagine I'm doing a meet and greet in Wildberry, and I'm like, oh, what's your name? It's like a real buff guy, and I'm shaking their hand and they're squeezing my hand. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's crazy. And he says, what's your name? They say Wildberry, and they just knee me in the stomach, and and every single one of my intestines come up, and I just die. Okay, like a Mortal Kombat fatality. You know how Sub-Zero used to do people used to take their head off with their spine included? That's what Wildberry's gonna do to me. Because I keep saying this. You ask me what little means. And whenever I test, look, how about the Scorp's tough name? That's the guy from Sweden, I think. Oh my god, if he's not from Sweden, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'm pretty sure he's from Sweden. He's from Sweden or Finland or Norway. He's one of those three. Oh my god, he's from one of those three. And if I get it wrong, I'm gonna cry. I'm pretty sure I got it right. Dog, if I don't get it right, I'm gonna tweet. He's from one of those three places. I would never fight anyone here. Good. You could fight. I mean, Wildberry. Actually, I have a question for Wildberry. If you're still here, Wildberry, what would you do if you see me in real life, Wildberry? What would you do? I have a question. I have a question for you. Marlo, can you draw me for real? You know, or like, no, you're good. You're good, Dre. Dre, no, Milo. That'd be a new low for you if you drew Dre. I'd give everyone here hugs and actually a cookie probably. So look, see, Doom, this is what you're doing wrong. You're probably give us a cookie. Can't even guarantee it. What did Wildberry do to deserve this? Nothing really. Wildberry just seems very defeatable. If that makes sense. Wildberry seems weak. I mean to out Wildberry for being weak. I'd approach and say, "Oh, I know you're from YouTube. Oh my god." And I can't read the rest of the sentence, but I'm assuming it says and get obliterated because I'm Wildberry. Is that what it says? I actually don't know what the rest of it says. Can you tell me what the rest of it says? Can you read the rest of it before breaking you into a shape? Hold on, Wildberry. Hold on, Wildberry. Hold on, Barry. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If Lou made merch, I would not buy it. Look. Why you say that? Yeah, thank you. So if okay, if it's good, I would. I'm lurking just to let you know, Marisha. I don't need a reminder that you're watching me. That's weird. I do you like Wildberry. That's the example though. Wild getting done like Wildberry's the example. I'd approach you and say, "Oh my god, play from YouTube and get a selfie." You wouldn't reveal who you are though, right? Because if you reveal who you are, I might have to test my theory out, and you might just be a Wildberry smoothie by the end of it. Like he's mean. Who's mean in the chat? Who's being mean to you in the chat? Oh, that's Milo. Never mind. Milo can handle it. Reson, you never ate the BLT I made you. I'm just not hungry. I'm just not hungry. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, I'm about to say something stupid. Would you sign my crack pipe? No, I wouldn't sign your crack pipe. I don't want to. I don't have that. Who asks a question like that? Eating in the bathroom? Y'all getting weird. Oh, that's me. I'm doing it. Okay, wait, Lou. I'm in the Sinister Six or not? You're like your own villain. Like you're not in the Sinister Six. Like you're like above that. Not above that. I'm gonna say above. Like adjacent to that. I'll say it, Lou. No, Olivia. I'm waiting for my boss to email me the list. Olivia's on it. Don't worry. Olivia's part of the Sinister Six. It's Olivia, Milo, but I feel like Olivia and Milo are both leaders in their own right, so there's like a power struggle in the Sinister Six. There's like tension there. There's always tension between those two because they both want control, but they're both very assertive people. Can I get mine highlighted in pink? It's gonna be highlighted in burgundy because you asked. Don't worry, I got you. How about this? How about this too? I'll have my mom come on stream and read off all the names on the list. Yeah, all right. Who is this? Who could this find? Oh, it's Elton. Oh, I was gonna be mad. What's up, Elton? Mom's probably an angel. Yeah, buddy. That's not gonna get you off the list. It's gonna get you more on the list. Trevor, my symbiote. That's the nasty symbiote. I can smell it off you. Do people on the list get cold? That was weird. Check your email. I sent you something. All right, bro. Just make sure the threat's not too violent. When did you send me an email? Milo, when did you send me an email? Well, can you make Olivia's name what? I can't even read the rest of the message. Yeah, emo is weird. Never doing it again. Don't be embarrassed. If you want to emo, you can emo. It's a video. That's you? Oh my gosh. I've seen Robo sent this to me. Did you make this? Are you the one who made Milo? Did you make this? Milo, 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 did you make this? Why are you saying Wildberry in the chat? Is Wildberry causing a ruckus for y'all? If Wildberry's bothering y'all, tell me, bro. Wildberry's Trevor? No, Wildberry's not Trevor. Wildberry would never do that to me. Wildberry would never be that bad, right? I'm not Trevor, right? Wildberry wouldn't. No, because yeah, that don't make sense. Wildberry would never betray me like that. Wildberry, if you're Trevor, I'd cry. Read the evidence. What this was, Trevor? I truly don't know his identity. I didn't even do anything. Lou, I didn't do anything. Okay. Just making sure you're not Trevor. There's PSP is a cat. That is true. Wildberry. That's damning evidence. Come on. Come on, Wildberry. Don't tell me it's you. You did it, Milo. You made that video. Oh my god. I should have known. It had you written all over it too. It had something you do. Something stupid. Something stupid you do all over it. Why would you do that, Milo? These recipes are really saving you from being on the list, buddy. One more out of you. Just became an Ace Attorney stream. Yes, it did. Trevor's Wildberry's persona. Wildberry, please deny these allegations, man. Wildberry, I don't want you to be Trevor. Everyone's suspicious and not paranoid. I'm not Trevor. Thank you. But I'm gonna keep an eye on you, Wildberry. And you know what happens if you reveal to be linked with Trevor. Yeah, no, you know what a smoothie sounds like, Wildberry? I click off the top, and guess what I have? Wildberry smoothie. This is an unfounded witch hunt. We should do like a witch hunt. And like we burn whoever we find to be Trevor. And I'm voting Olivia. Smoothie sound like gas right now. Wildberry line for I can feel Trev's presence very close. Dre, you can feel a lot of things. You can feel a lot. You can feel a lot of people's presences. You're just a liar, dude. Dre, you're a liar. Sure. Dre, you. Yeah, they trying to burn Trevor at the stake. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. And I mean, sacrifice because Lube doesn't respect his military. Oh. What did Trevor even do? I don't even know, bro. But he's gonna take vengeance on himself. It's whatever. Bro, I gotta work on this video, bro. All right, chat. I gotta go. And I should go eat some food too. It's been 2 hours. I did not mean to stream this long. I'm sorry. And then Zonic is talking about vodka. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why I caught that. Don't do that again. Why are you saying vodka in my chat, Zonic? Come on. Trevor's like Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was scary. Yeah, bye chat. Free Sonic. Sonic just said vodka. What are you talking? Freedom of speech. Can you stop crouching in my face? And your ugly dog is still in the room. I'm gonna leave the room with the ugly dog. And get that ugly dog from my bathroom. I'm just gonna use it. Yeah, Tabayo. Zonic. Are you being Zonic? Is this you typing? Zonic, is this you typing? You're being stupid. You're making me mad. Zonic, stop. Trevor's gonna. I'm reaching. I wasn't sorry. I wasn't active to stream. You don't have to say sorry. Matter of fact, thank you. Thank you for not talking to stream. It was so peaceful that way. Why is Zonic speaking Japanese? Yeah, nah. Okay, Zonic is something's wrong with Zonic. It'll be resolved by the next time. Zonic will be Sharingan. What are you talking? Yeah, I'm done.